EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. Tirico alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short at the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He's to midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10.
It's a gain
A huge play right off the bat. That's a pickup of 75 yards.
First and goal.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
A run, this is Gilliam.
The fullback of the Bills taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Trying again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Allen, going to give it to Cook. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Just shy of the goal line. A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only did they come up with a big third down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up fourth down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
Allen going to throw for it. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
Just an ideal. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills start first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Press on 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 48-yard
Well,
line.
that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to back back.
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
Alert, alert, alert. Ready?
Once again, it's Cook. Bill Managolia's comes. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Cook.
I mean, every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
As his kick is good. And the Bills will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
3 yards, the gain on the play.
A big-time play for Vegas. It covers 63 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go with an option right. And he will power his way into the end zone. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Raiders.
Las Vegas.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Five wide. Hey, hold. Up, and Eddie. Is it?
1st and 10, and it's Allen. That's taken in, and James Cook. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We spent so much time talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Pass complete. Right side to Kincaid. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
He'll get this out wide. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the 1st down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the 1st down.
He will go all the way. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bob, 18.
Run the draw with Genty. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Raiders,
first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he'll get beyond the marker before giving himself up. That's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, let it front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Go.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Keep Cosmo.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That is caught.
These are the worst. I've had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he's going to hit the deck, but he did not get there. He is short and has turned it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
That is on 5-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the handoff, this is Cook. Room up the sideline to the 20. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is out of bounds. But there is a flag down, and we may erase that one. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, here is Allen. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for Bill's first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
From the 18-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get the ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. In motion, Shakir. On second down, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's to the left side, where he's got Kincaid. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
52.
Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Use one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up here on second down and 5. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Again, it's Allen to the air. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
56, 56. Middle.
Allen on third down. He's got it about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
19 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
One more time with Cook. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard.
And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Third and goal.
Regular. Yo. Hey, tight.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Street. Cap 50. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Throwing on second down is Milton. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
26 yards. And a Las Vegas first down.
On first down, here's Milton. He'll get this off to Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 25, here's second down and 7. To the air once more is Milton. They'll find Genty out of the midfield. And they'll have first and goal. It is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
To the pylon, he's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Las Vegas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Tracy now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. It's a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return.
16-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Pass caught right side by Coleman. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10.
Allen to throw on first and 10. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
5-yard line.
14 more yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
A gain of 14.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll take this one in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. And the Bills go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19. Come on. Set.
On play action, here's Milton. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Rig alert. Hey, Crash. Hurt.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From the gun, here's Milton. Open man is Besh.
Milton's pass.
Back to you now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
Pickup brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard
And out of
line.
the gun is Milton. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Milton's pass.
Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
3rd and long.
19. Come 19. Warriors, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go street. Ready?
Throwing again is Milton. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Here's Genty. Good blocking, and he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. Touchdown. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Raiders cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Tracy now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
On the give, it's Tracy. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 32
It's
yards.
another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Cook. Well to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Cook, and he'll go down at the 4-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now a designed run. It's Allen. And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3. Forcing 4th down.
It's a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback who's a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of 1st down. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Bronco in. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Ready?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Set. Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go.
On the play fake, it's Milton. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside 35. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Vegas.
Ready up. Bronco leading.
Throwing is Milton. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Bills 27.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Tracy now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Bills.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll take this forward for about 5.
James Cook, the Bills.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Allen's going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And in motion is Coleman. Run out of the gun with Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Cook. He's got space inside the 25. And he will score! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for two.
Lining up for a two-point conversion.
From the gun, here is Allen.
Conversion is successful.
So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So a big change here. They go from down one, score the touchdown, add the two. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A run. Genty. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play. One first down.
Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
It
Brings
is
up
2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Genty. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Fulton. Get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
19 Tiger.
At the 35-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Robert. 8 top 60. Go.
Built into the air on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Bauer. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
4 yards.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here is 1st and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Timberwolves.
They'll run here. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Got it. Ready?
Now here's second and goal.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Read it, read it. Go.
Ready?
They'll run with Kenty. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game.
Ready.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. He pulls it in around the 5. It's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made.
That's going to be caught. Good play for the young team. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Tracy now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Alert!
Allen to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's second down.
Alert!
From the gun, Josh Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. And the Raiders are right back in this one.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk, take off.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one, a win for the Raiders as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.